beginning basic computer organization. That is very first topic of class 11th. Now first question when we are learning about informatic practices comes to our mind, what computer is. You all know computer is totally based upon input, process, output. This exactly what computer is doing. As a user, you are giving input to the computer. Computer process that input and gives you desired output. Remember students, there is difference between output and desired output. In any case, computer will give you output. Even if you are making wrong entry, suppose in the beginning only, see, whatever the things we are doing on the computer now, before getting output, we know what output is going to come. Like if you are in calculator, you may not be knowing that if you will 23 plus 14, if you are going to add these two numbers, what output will come, but you know that these two numbers will be added. Output will come by the addition of these two numbers, right? So whenever we are working on the computer, we know the output. It is very obvious that if you are entering 23 and then pressing this plus button and then 14, you all know that you are going to get 37. Maybe you don't know the exact number, but you know that addition of these two numbers will come. But as a operator, it is very much possible that while writing, you may make mistake. Instead of plus sign, you press minus sign. Or instead of this 14, you may write 13 or 18 or 19 or anything else. But in this case also, you made a mistake, right? In this case also, computer will give you output. You will get maybe 10 or maybe any other output. But when this answer will come, you will be amazed that how when I am adding, when addition is going to be done, how numbers will reduce. So then you will check that by mistake, instead of plus sign, you have pressed minus sign. So at this point you will realize that you have made a mistake, right? But computer will give output. It will process your instruction. Computer is a dumb machine. It has no IQ. It is not going to understand what mistake human being who is operating computer has made a mistake. It is you who will realize after coming the output that this is not desired output. You were about to add this number. When this output will come, that will be your desired output. So what computer is? Computer is an electronic device which takes input from the user, process it. Where processing will take place? It will take place in CPU. This part also I am going to explain. So processing will occur in this part, and then after processing you will get your desired output. In any case you will get output, but what you want when you are working on the computer, you are expecting more speed, more accuracy. So you want desired output, that you have to check. Now this is your basic computer organization, how your computer is working. So you all know that computer is based on IPO cycle. IPO cycle means input, process, output. Now when you are using this input, you have input unit. You all know what all input units you have. You have your keyboard, you have your mouse, with the help of which you can give your input to the computer. Then if you see, you will come to this bus. Now why this bus is in more detail, I'll explain it afterwards. Right now you should understand that bus is a medium with the help of which all the things are connected, right? After this you will come to this part. After giving input to the computer, you will come to control. Control unit means it is going to control and coordinate all the activities. You have pressed 23. In the meanwhile, your mother has called you for some work. So computer is going to wait because it is a dumb machine. It is not going to understand by itself that now you want to add or you want to multiply or you want to subtract. So computer is going to wait for you. So it is controlling as well as coordinating the input given by the user. After that, it will come to this ALU. ALU stands for arithmetic and logic unit, means this is the place where all the calculations will take place. Whatever the things you are going to do whatever the calculations, whatever the decisions you are going to take, that all the processing will take place in this ALU. Means if you want to add these two numbers, this addition will take place here. This will control your input. This is going to check like what activity you want to perform. After that, this ALU will going to actually perform that activity. Now, this register, what this register is, this is a temporary storage space for the values which you are entering through this input unit. So it is a temporary place. We are not going to save these, though we have option of saving this like last 10 calculations or 20 calculation, depends upon device to device, we can save. But then also this will be the temporary place where for some time your values are going to be held by this register. Altogether, this is your CPU. You all know your CPU device is, right? That is central processing unit. Every calculation will take place in this. After this, again you will come to bus and your things will go to this memory. If you want to save it permanently, then you can come to this memory unit where you can save it. You all know two types of memory, primary, secondary, RAM and ROM. In detail we will study this, but all your things will get stored in this memory. After doing all the calculation, if you want to save, you can come to this memory place. Then you will, if you want to store it for, this is your storage unit, this is your computer memory like primary and secondary. Like you may be saving it for in your computer only, but if you have less space or if you want that your memory, your work should be stored in the secondary unit. Secondary storage unit means in pen drive, in CD, DVDs, which you can carry from one place to another place. CPU you cannot carry everywhere, right? Even if you want to carry your hard disk, you need to detach that hard disk from the CPU, right? So that big process, if you don't want to do, you can simply attach one pen drive with your computer and you can save your things in storage unit, that is secondary storage, like pen drive, CDs, DVDs or another storage media. And memory is a place which is inbuilt in your computer like hard disk, which is inside the computer. If you want to keep it stored for a long time, you can simply store it. So these two options you have, which we will study in detail after few classes. Then you will get your output. This is your output unit. Now how you can get your output? In the monitor, then you can have your output through the printer. Monitor will give you soft copy, whereas printer will give you hard copy of your output. So your input device could be anything like about keyboard and mouse I have explained, and then you have microphones. In microphone your audible voice will be your input and through speakers you will get your output. In that case speaker will be an output device. So what all things you need? You need input unit with the help of which you can give input to the computer. This particular part will process your instructions and you will get your output through output units. For example, monitor, printer or microphones. That depends upon what type of input you are giving. According to that you can have your output unit, and all the things is going to be saved in memory, whether it is primary memory or secondary memory.